Hello and welcome to part 4 of Harry Potter. Or no, it's not Harry Potter, is it? What am I talking about? It's Hogwarts. I'm getting pretty far in it now. I've managed to actually unlock some pretty badass talents. I can now teleport in battle. I can, instead of just having like an incendiary flame, or incendio, I think it's called, I now create like a circle flame. I've boosted a lot of stuff though. When I levitate one person, I actually levitate multiple. So it's cool. I unlocked these talents at the end of the last stream. So check out previous streams for details. But we're getting more badass. We're getting more powerful, which is, let's face it, cool, to put it bluntly. With me today, I have my nephew, Thomas. Say hi, Thomas, if you're there. I think he muted himself because he's watching the stream as I go. So he probably can hear me, but... And Dreg will also be joining me, but he is currently away somewhere. God knows what he's doing. So let's push on with the story. I might be doing some side quests too. I've got loads to do, man. Absolutely loads. The best thing to do is look at what the rewards are. See, I wouldn't mind doing that one to get the new spell, Depulso. I don't know what... I think Depulso is basically like a push. Let me just check my stream, because before it has been
a strong
bit laggy.
push.
Oh no, it is lagging a bit, I think. Hang on. Checking that my stream's not lagging. Come on.
A strong push.
Oh no, it's okay, it's fine. It's a what?
It's a really strong push.
Oh, it's a strong push, is it? Izzy, my daughter, has told me that it's a strong push. Oh, like that there. Apparently that quest doesn't... That's something that I need to do as I go. So we'll focus on the story, because I'm a bit over level for the story. The next story mission is apparently level 8, and I'm like level 14. So I've probably been doing more of the side missions than I probably needed to. But, you know, side missions are fun. I've just finished finding the Room of Requirement, and I've edited that a bit to my will, which is very cool. I did that at the end of the last stream. I've got a lot of Slytherin coins that I need to put into the chest, but I haven't got all of them yet. Oh, here we go. Here's the next mission. Let's go.
Over here.
Oh, it's Sebastian. What does he want? He didn't dob me in last time.
It's been a while. It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course.
Yeah, he didn't dob me
Scribner
in.
tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Oh no, Draco Malfoy isn't in it. He's not born yet. Yeah, Draco Malfoy is Harry Potter's enemy, and Harry Potter wasn't born for like 180 years after this.
It's well disguised.
This is in old times.
That means I wasn't even born then.
No, me neither. Ooh.
Is Sebastian your friend?
Yeah, he's a fellow Slytherin of mine. Because we be Slytherins, yo. That's how we roll.
And if you didn't know, I think I'm gonna be in the Ravens.
How did you find this
Ravenclaw.
place?
Yeah.
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister.
Yeah, he
Anne.
mentioned that his sister Anne
She
was
loved
like
that infernal
dying
game.
in some way, and he's trying to find a
So I
potion
wouldn't
to
give
cure her or
lose to her
something.
again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Cool.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
There's a lot of
No,
lore
someone
behind
in his
wands.
family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets.
I think one
I've
of the
never heard
Gaunts is a Death
anyone
Eater
else
for
speak of it.
Voldemort
I've
later on.
certainly never
Obviously,
seen
they're
anyone else
there.
here. Again,
Yeah.
mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly.
Hi there,
A
Thomas.
spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm
used
admittedly
myself when I
partial
was
to more
writing
fiery forms of magic,
Something for Josh's
but you should
birthday.
learn it.
Yeah.
I can teach it to you safely here.
Oh, he's teaching me Confringo, the
It may
blasting
take a
curse.
while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement.
That
The
looks like we're-
incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Let's learn a new spell.
Right.
Hey, Drake, how you doing? I'm playing Harry Potter on stream.
Have you seen a wide review for Harry Potter?
What is it?
We give it 1 out of 10.
Of course I did.
Ready
you
to
want
actually
me to read
try
a
it out?
review for you?
In a
Stick
1
to the
second,
target,
1 sec.
sir.
I do, but
Best
not.
to keep the Undercroft
Let's get
intact.
up ready then you can...
Yeah.
Have a go at those candelabras.
Because you probably
Both
know
have
better
their
more about the law of
uses.
an axe. There's some things I can't
Incendio.
dispense with.
Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Oh, is
Oops.
it?
Yeah, I'll do it on that one. Hang on. Is that Confringo?
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used
What's
to it.
Diane doing, Joe?
I don't know. She's gone for a wander somewhere. This spell's pretty cool.
That's it!
This is why you can't trust
I think I've
like
got
games review outlets. You
done.
can never review a game for just being a game. They have to like bring their own. I mean, it's
Politics
like
into
reviewing.
it.
I have
It's
to
like
say,
it's like reviewing
I
the car.
enjoyed that.
And
The
because you got
first
a
time
problem with
Ominous and I
the car
practiced
manufacturer, you
Confringo,
like say, oh,
we
car
singed
didn't
our
work.
eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Joe, I can play.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for
About
ages.
that.
Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Yeah.
Just let me know when and I'll meet
I
you.
might buy Hogwarts.
She
Legacy
misses
now so I can
Hogwarts.
do a proper review
She's
of it
been
and just
stuck
put
at
it
home
off.
with our guardian.
Well, I'm going to review it at
Uncle
the end, and it
Solomon.
is going to be an impartial review.
Unfortunately,
I'm a big
we'll have
Harry
to meet
Potter
him
fan,
too.
but
Well,
as
meeting
of
him
now,
alone will be precisely
I would call
what
it
she
a 6
needs.
out of
I shall
10.
look forward to it.
It could probably
Cheers.
end up being an 8 if the
By the way,
story's good and the
What
spells
was
get
it you
better,
couldn't
which
discuss
they
out
are
in the
doing.
hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
This is
said
like,
something
well,
was
you're the best
missing from
person
what
to
you
ask
found
because
in
like,
the
so you
library.
know
I
what to get
assume it's
looked
to do with
right.
what you told me. about the
I mean, if there's any
portkey
wrong,
and Gringotts
if there's any
and Ranrock,
inconsistencies,
nothing
that's the thing.
gets
If there's
past
any
you.
inconsistencies
And
with the
yes,
law,
it is.
like
As I'm sure
it
you
doesn't make
suspect,
sense within the
there
world,
is a bit
then
more
yeah,
to all
that's
of
a big
this.
issue.
I'm listening.
Because it's like if you made a Lord of the Rings game and you didn't keep true to the books.
I'm actually going to tell this guy the truth because he's the one person that's actually put himself out for me more than other people. Other people have asked and I've said, no, I'm not telling you. Because one of the professors that helps you at the beginning tells you, don't tell anyone about this. But when I got him in danger, when we got attacked by trolls because they were trying to attack me, he helped me fight the trolls off. So I was like, yeah, this dude put his life on the line. I think he deserves to know what's going on if he's going to put his life on the line and help me. And since then, he has only helped me, and he didn't dob me in the library, so I'm going to tell him.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain.
Look at my
All I know is that I
colour
can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think
Joe,
that
are you
Ranrock has
planning
somehow found a
to
way
get
to harness
down,
that
like,
magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may
Yes.
be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours,
What
does it allow you
inspires
to
you
wield
do
this
that?
magic too?
I don't
One
know.
sec, Thomas.
Well, when you
Don't
do
lie,
know,
I do
tell
know.
me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other.
He says, "Oh,
In the
this
meantime,
ancient
with
magic
both
that you can see,
Rookwood
can you
and
use it?"
Ranrock
And
after
my
you,
guy went, "I don't
I
know, but I've been
suspect a bit
doing
more
it.
time
It's
practicing the
L1
blasting
and R1.
curses
It's
and
like your
all that.
special
Spend
ability."
as much time here as you'd like. And
Yeah, he
remember,
probably doesn't know what he's
keep
actually
this
doing.
place
He's just doing
between
it.
us.
Oh, it
When I
works
head
out.
to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
I do like Sebastian though. He's a cool dude. I mean, he'll probably betray you like Gary did in Bully. You know what I mean? Can you remember Bully, the game by Rockstar?
I know. I've seen it. I played a bit of it, but never finished it.
Oh, like basically Gary in the end betrays you. But I don't know. He might not. There's a part of me that's thinking that.
Hello, Sebastian.
We might subvert expectations by not betraying you, because say he's
You
getting
there?
betrayed by you.
I can hear you.
Hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year.
Come on, yeah.
Did
one
you
sec.
just go pretty
What was
How did you get in there?
what game betrayal hurt you the most?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
This guy's a douche. I don't care if he's blind.
Oh,
Yeah, there's no. You see, although he's being a douche, Sebastian told me to keep it. So I'm going to say I promise not to
Trust
say
me,
anything.
Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend.
Yeah,
You
Sebastian is
shouldn't
best.
immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Oh, why does he have to be a
I just
tool?
meant-
I know what you meant.
Why
Sebastian
does
gets
Sebastian
himself
say
in
don't
enough
like
trouble.
rile him
He
up
doesn't
or
need
something?
your help.
No, he said don't. Basically, because Sebastian didn't dob
Sebastian
me
is
in.
going to get an earful about this.
Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, basically, because Sebastian said, don't, tell Ominous I showed you. When I went out the door, I just said, oh, I stumbled upon it. And the kid who showed him told him not to tell anyone. And he's obviously told me. So I said, oh, I just stumbled upon it. And he was like, no, you didn't. No, I know it was Sebastian, blah, blah, blah. If you tell anyone about this, I'm going to, use my daddy knows the headmaster, I'm going to get you expelled or whatever. And I said, there's no need for threats, I won't tell it. Well, I could have said, there's no need to threats or promise him. And I said, I promise I won't tell anyone. And he's just being a tool, but whatever. So, I don't know, whatever's clever.
That's what you get with privileged rich kids, right?
Ain't it just, mate, ain't it just. I'm actually going to replace that one.
Oh, you do a death curse on him.
Wow,
Problem
no,
solved.
I don't know the death curse yet, so no, I can't. Although that's a bit heavy there. Seems a bit harsh. Just kill
Kill
him.
him, he's the enemy. Yeah, you're slithering, that's what you do.
Joe, I
but
managed
he's
to
a
kill a
fast one.
zombie with a broken weapon.
Oh, that's cool. So you're playing Dying Light 1? Dying Light 1's a great game.
Yeah, I'm
I've got...
stuck in the temple.
Maybe laugh, no, I've been playing Dead Space a lot.
Yeah.
But Dead Space at the moment is more relaxing than Twitter.
Well, of course it is.
It's
Twitter's a
less
hellhole.
dystopian. It's less dystopian.
I use Twitter to try and actually spread. If you look at my tweets, they're all positive.
I'm not positive. I'm not negative. I'm not attacking anyone for being who they are. Or...
No, but I don't get involved in very much negative stuff that I can.
I disagree with people. And I'll share my opinion, but I won't
You're
be a
back.
dick for the sake of
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he
I do
listens.
have a point to my.
Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins.
Listen, Professor. So much
The
happened.
thing is,
while
though,
you were away.
the problem is,
I received a
people
flurry of
expect you
messages
to
from
take
Professor Black's
sides
house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent
when
you
it comes to
messages.
Twitter.
Yes,
No,
I
you
thought
expect
it
you
was
to be
odd
on
too.
their side or
He
no,
asked
we
me
expect
to
you to be
meet
on the
him and then
side.
told me to take the
The problem
toast.
when
Why
you're on
did
the
you want to
side,
take
normally
toast?
both
To a
sides
cave
are
under the lake.
wrong in
That's
some
where
way.
I
You know what I mean?
found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is
That's why I can't
Richard
take sides. I
Jackdaw?
don't
He
take
was a
either
student
side. I
here
think
long
they're both
ago.
wrong. And
Anyway, he told me
there's
about
like
a secret
I saw a
cabinet.
post on
I went
Twitter,
there, and right next to Jackdaw's
and
skeleton, I
is
found
about
the
this
missing
person
pages.
called
You found the
Nefarious.
pages?
I did, and because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages,
and
I
he's
found
like,
the location
"Oh,
on the map.
people are
Believe it or not,
happy."
it's a
Well, let me
room
get a
below
tweet. Let me get it up.
Why
So
am I
Hang on there, dude. I'm
so
just in a
surprised?
cutscene now, and obviously it's
Shall
quite a long
I
thread.
was
Bear with
hoping
me.
you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Okay, so we need to go back down to the... Oh, is it taking me there automatically? So 1 second, Stim, because I think this is a big part of the storyline now.
The room is called
So
the
I don't
Map
want to
Chamber,
talk
by
about
the
Twitter
way.
while I'm doing.
And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them,
Over the
and
table.
Jackdaw stole them from him.
Take that.
Oh, Peeves.
Search
What-
potion.
What did you say, Thomas?
I'm trying to look for like a weapon.
Okay, you do that, dude. There's just a big story bit coming up, so just bear with me a second, guys.
To think.
If you want, I'll go into my own Discord.
Time.
I'd rather be with you. It's just I want to hear what they've got to say about this. This is where the story is probably going to get for realsies. So we'll see what goes on. Because we're about to speak to a really... What the hell is that?
This looks promising.
That's cool. Have you got my stream up, Simpy? You should have a look at it.
I don't know what to say.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Oh, I can't take the bus.
If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability. The potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy.
You might need to do
The
some side
location
quests, Thomas, to
of each
level
of
up.
4 trials will, in time,
It's
appear
not that.
on the
I
map.
need, like,
Trials
I need,
that will
like,
test
6
you
weapons
and give you
that-
access to
they're literally
invaluable knowledge.
broken.
Trials
And
that you
literally
must
they're
complete
useless.
on your own. Do you recall the
I opened
pensive
another
memory you
gate.
viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
But I'm not sure if I'm safe in here.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a
What does
designation we
rusty
gave
ship do,
ourselves
Joe?
centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. but of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir,
Take it to
while
Mummy.
I
I
do
thought it
not
was
know the
43.
secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces.
What was it, time saving?
Traces of a powerful dark
No,
magic being wielded
I'm
by
terrible at
goblin
maths,
kind.
but I'm
And we
probably missing
encountered an
something.
uncommonly powerful goblin
I can do basic
wielding
maths,
such
but no.
magic as we
Well,
prepare to
that's...
leave your vault at
Hang on, I'll
Gringotts.
finish this
We
cutscene.
may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you.
That's miles
Whilst
away.
Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Hello.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have
Do
seen
you
it
want
yourself.
to-
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Looks like we got the first trials.
I'll find you at the
Nice.
tower as soon as I can.
Until then,
What's the
be
trial?
careful.
Well, apparently
And do
there's
not tell
4 trials to
anyone
do.
where you're going.
The you know, to unlock, so which makes sense because there's 4 leaders, so I presume every time you complete a trial, maybe a new leader, you know, one of the founders appears in your portrait. Another thing I found out is, you know, that people...
What founder is he? Is he from Slytherin, founder?
Well, I don't know, it doesn't really specify. I think so, judging from the looks of them, but this isn't... It's not Salazar Slytherin that I'm speaking to, it's someone else, another powerful wizard from the past. But did you know Merlin? The guy that, you know, when they say Merlin's beard, and
I know who Merlin is.
Yeah, apparently he was a Slytherin, according to this.
Was he?
Apparently,
I would
according
have
to
been, I
this.
would have been a Gryffindor.
Well, yeah, so would I, to be honest. But no, apparently he wasn't. He was a Slytherin. Who knew, eh? Who knew?
Because Slytherin.
Wow, that's miles away.
Like, because Merlin. Is King Arthur real in this, in the lore?
Yeah, I believe so. They were mentioning King Arthur and Merlin and all this sort of stuff. So I believe he is real. Which is obviously pretty cool. But I'll get
We
on
should
my
do a
program
Harry-
with either.
We should do a Harry Potter game based in King Arthur's time. It wouldn't really be like Harry Potter, though, would it? It'd be so different from the. I suppose it does feel. It would just feel like another fantasy game. It wouldn't feel like a.
I mean, it's things like this that are really cool. I'm on my broom flying through the Forbidden Forest. How cool is that?
It was cool.
This is
I might get
utter
the game next time I
nonsense.
get paid.
I've
I'm
never
not
heard
sure.
such rubbish in all my life.
Oh, you got fire on your broom.
Yeah, I bought the fire broom.
Here, come here.
Yeah, do you want? Alright, so can I read you that post then? I was going to read earlier.
Yeah, read me it now because obviously I'm just flying about, so
I
it's
was,
cool.
I was waiting for you to speak
A
about
moment,
it.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't know how long. Let me just. Where is it? I was getting back to it because it's quite far down now. Quite. All right. Let me see where he. Those are what me laughing. No. Well, stop debating me because I never can't win. So then they start debating the idiots. Like, really, like I won't give him a quarter. I won't give him any quarter. I mean, I'm never wrong. Okay, found it.
Okay, go on then, I'll start the mission when you're finished.
So this is what he put first.
Yeah.
He goes, I don't know if you're upset about being spoiled spoiled, but perfectly fine with supporting a transphobe, I think you have issues. So he's basically saying if you're worried about a game being spoiled, but you're fine with supporting a transphobe, I think you got issues. And now for this is what I put to him. It's disingenuous to say people are just pissed off about getting the game spoiled, using it as the least offensive thing they've done. Death threats, doxing, and harassment. How many things are you writing about are ethical? I don't say that. You've done about what about is. I don't say that's what about is. That's the point. The only morals or values should be going to purchase an entertainment product. Let me what's right. I think that's right. Yeah. And then like he put, yes, I agree with that. And I put, what part? He goes, the entire tweet I replied to. Hey, it's like, but when like, because it's my point is solely against people who are upset by being spoiled, but not people who are upset over doxing. That has nothing to do with my posts. And so that's still super disingenuous. Most people are not only angry with at that, but with public harassment and the guilt by association that has been put onto them. That's not what I'm... He's just basically, I'm not talking about. I mean, but he's like, I mean, he's just saying people are upset.
Kill him, Joseph! Kill him!
Well done, Thomas.
He's just saying that people are upset that the game's getting spoiled, and he's used like the least offensive thing we've done to minimise what they've doing.
Yeah.
You know, it's like picking the least like worst thing they've done to like minimise what they've done to like make the other side look worse. And so, it's like, and I was literally said to say taking the best parts to suit you and using it to damage control. How can you tell people? How can you tell people are just pissed off about the one thing? They don't mind getting death threats or harassment, but spoiling as a game is where we draw the line. It was in bad faith. Or
okay. He sounds like a ballad anyway.
Yeah, he's just like he don't like it's so disingenuous to say like, oh, people are just upset because they're getting the game spoiled. Like people are right to get upset if they get the game spoiled, but that's not the only reason why people are mad.
I'd like to know why they're
like generally people don't like to be told what they can buy.
I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
I've managed to avoid spoilers so far, so I'm quite happy.
Ideal. No,
it's like don't get wrong, you get like idiots on both sides, but you don't like make one side.
No sense in announcing our arrival.
I mean, you don't. If you're going to talk about the negatives on both sides, you have to talk about the full.
Quickly now.
What everybody's done, and obviously you get some people where they do be, intentionally antagonistic towards people who know who are boycotting the game. Go, I'm buying the game to own the libs. Those sorts of people. But then you also, but I would say that's less of an issue than people doxing and sending death threats and harassing. I mean, like, and the way we justify it is, well, you're supporting a J.K. Rowling by giving a game, and regardless of your views on J.K. Rowling, you buying a game doesn't support her. I mean, that's not condoning her views. That's just buying a game. Like, when I bought Call of Duty, it doesn't mean I agree with what Activision was doing to female employees. It just means I wanted to play Call of Duty. Hey.
Yeah.
What's funny, one of them was playing Overwatch. And I said to him, like, that, because, I mean, like, one of them was like, had a problem about people playing... Harry Potter was playing Overwatch, and I said, well, really, people could use the same argument against you about playing Overwatch. Like, you know about Activision's recent controversy, yet you continue to support them. I mean, so does that make you guilty just because you support the company? And he's like, oh, yeah, but Overwatch went... So, he said, oh, but Overwatch, Blizzard weren't, like, actively speaking out and... being so blatant. I was like, well, so does it matter if it's behind closed doors, and is that any better?
Something here.
Would you prefer if, like, if it's all hidden away? These people, right? They can't keep consistency, no.
Yeah.
Orders directly from Ranrock.
If you go into every product you purchase and look into every, like, I mean, what could be classed as unethical or And then, I mean, if you want to live your life that way, that's up to you. But most people don't. Most people just want to play the game and enjoy it.
You can't stop us.
Hang on.
Right, I'm...
Coming back this way.
Expelliarmus!
I won't.
That's how we do, son.
Many goblins have always
So I
been
was throwing down in a
antagonistic
fight then,
towards
fight,
wizard
focus.
But this is different
shit.
somehow.
Yeah, but I think these people are just like...
Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside.
They're just a bunch of idiots,
Looks
mate.
like we found the entrance.
Waste your energy on them. The more you pay attention to them whinging, though, the more it's going to be... Can you teach me that spell, please? I need that Alohomora spell that you just used.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but
Really, I like
when it's
calling
soon enough,
them
we
out
can
because their
work on it
bullshit
back
is
at the
like...
castle.
Not enough people call them out.
That's because they're worried about getting doxxed if they do.
For docs me, I mean, I haven't said me talking. I haven't said anything inherently bad. So even if I did find out who I was, where I lived, I was like, "What are you going to cancel me for? Disagreeing with you?"
Well, some people have been doxxed for less, haven't they?
I don't. If I can't speak my mind, then there's no point in living.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did.
I'm thinking
Professor
that
Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter.
You know what? You
I'm
know
glad
my
to see
opinions on
that I
things.
was
I
correct in presuming
wouldn't say I really
that
fall
we
into
would
either
meet
side.
again soon after our last encounter.
I just think
Though I
people
surmise, based on the commotion I
who
heard,
demonise
you did
one
not
side
have
but
an
then don't
easy
realise
time
their
getting
own
to me.
We did not,
problems.
Professor.
And I mean, it's like
We encountered goblins outside the
we don't
tower.
recognise their own
That
hypocrisy.
goblins were
like,
aware of
problems
my
what they're
vault is
perpetuating,
disquieting
and-
enough. But if they have
Yeah.
also
Like,
made a connection to
like
this
people don't
tower,
want to like
then
actually
the
settle
threat
it.
may
They
be
just want to be
greater
upset
than I
about
thought.
it.
All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before,
So,
has
so
been
if people,
unlocked.
if we went into a different
Commanded
approach,
to
like,
access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more.
well,
As Professor
Yeah,
Fig
I'm not
cannot
even
join
gonna
you,
worry
he
about
and I will, in time, see you back at the map
I'm
chamber.
just bored it up.
Remember what you see.
It's not that you bore me, it's just I'm listening to a
We're going to need to
cutscene. There's a lot of
understand
cutscenes in this
how
game.
Loyalists
So
knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
okie dokie. So let's equip some better clothes for my adventure.
Well, where's the dressing room?
The dressing room for what?
Dying Light.
I'm not sure, bud.
Because I know there's a dressing room.
I don't like the way that cloak looks. It looks ridiculous. Still haven't got a flying mount yet, which is annoying.
What, someone's got one.
No, I haven't got one yet.
A reservoir of
We
ancient
got a
magic.
broom.
Downstairs, near the entry.
Yeah, I mean, I'm alright, aren't I?
Are the flying mounts faster than a broom, man?
I don't know. I've not got one.
Yeah, I just wonder what the benefit is of having one over a broom, right? Is it?
Revelio.
Ooh, looks like I'm going into a dungeon. A dungeon.
I've seen this before.
I really like Dead Space
Gringotts
3, mate.
and the restricted section.
What am I missing here? Oh, there's a stacker.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
The elevators.
I think the next game I'm going to complete is probably Resident Evil 7. We used to do it. I want to play Village.
I still own Resident Evil 7. I haven't played it yet.
I own PT. I brought on PC when I got too scared and switched it off.
You mop it. We'll play it together if you want.
It'll probably be a bit less stressful if I got someone else.
All traces of ancient magic.
Is this a hillbilly
Something must
redneck
be
theme?
different.
Freaking out. It gives me Outlast flashback.
Outlast flashbacks.
Well, the thing is, what's funny, like, I can fight necromorphs, so like these weird undead creatures, fine.
These are never
like,
a
anything
welcome
what
sight.
gives me a sense of like,
At least I know what to expect this
like
time.
the Hills of Eyes.
Joe, I can invite you. You can help us in this mission.
I'll have to install it again, dude.
Confringo.
Finally, I figured out how to turn on the flash.
Confringo.
You
Oh. Taking them.
Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus.
Boom.
Revelio.
These guys ain't got nothing. Well, apparently I completed a dueling feat, apparently.
These look familiar.
Oh, right, okay, I know what to do.
Accio. Protego. Accio.
One thing I think Resident Evil does better than Dead Space is like stuff where you pick up ammo and like weapons, how weapons work in the game. Because Dead Space, the game will mainly give you ammo of what weapons you got equipped.
Accio.
It will give you other ammo now and again, but not as often.
Yeah.
So you encourage to not really experiment with weapons as much, and you often in this game it's better to have less weapons equipped than to be fully equipped, because when you're fully equipped you get ammo from all 4 different types of weapons. That makes it hard to actually get enough ammo to do anything with it.
Yeah.
So it's probably in this game it benefits you by having probably max like 2 weapons equipped. Too friendly.
Yeah, I don't mind helping you on Dead Space at some point, Thomas. Don't worry, I will. I mean, not Dead Space, sorry. Dying Light.
I got Dying Light as well. I just couldn't get into it.
I don't think you give it enough of a fair shout.
I didn't like the first-person melee.
More statues.
I would have preferred it if it was third person. I never liked part 4. It gives me good armor flashbacks.
Good finger.
I use a mantle on the thing.
Ah, god damn it. What'd you say?
There's a mantle on the things after that.
I'm sorry, I really can't hear you very well.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Nailed it.
Not making this easy on me.
Oh, sorry, what did you say, Thomas? Because I was in a fight with a bunch of knights, so my bad.
Room. But there is changing rooms and dying light.
You have to go to a backpack or something on the floor to change yourself in Dying Light, don't you? Oh, I open the...
Do I need a blade?
The blade?
Yeah. Do I need chemicals?
Oh yeah, well you need them to make certain things, so...
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Oh. Oh, cool beans.
Accio.
Do I sell a floor?
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Accio.
Did it?
I'll never get used to these floors.
Oh, these floors are so weird.
I can beat that boss fight in literally like seconds now. I know what it's like. He literally just shoot his legs off, runs into a cryo chamber room, breathes in.
Whoa! Didn't see that one coming. Oh my god, he just slammed me in the face with that.
There's an achievement there for Resident Evil 3 remake. And it's to complete the game in 2 hours, under 2 hours.
Then do bounce.
Expelliarmus.
God damn it. Oh my god, there's loads of them.
Do this, that's you don't know when you're enemy.
What?
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Yeah. Oh, for God's sake, sorry Thomas, I'm in a bit of a battle and I can't really hear much.
Confringo.
swear to God, this guy's getting wrecked. Okay, would you mind saying that again? Thomas says that it was very loud and I was in the middle of a big battle. How can I help?
He wants to know if you should do a bounty.
Yeah, you can do a bounty. There's no harm in a bounty.
I'm not doing an actual bounty. I just have to find like resources. Yeah, no, I don't know how the dog got in, but the door was like shut. I shut the door like fully. You notice there's rats on the door.
Akio.
You just been cleaning.
Who, me?
Yeah. No, I was talking to my mummy because she smells like she's been like washing stuff.
You say she smells like she's been washing stuff. Interesting sense of smell you've got there, buddy. Oh, it looks like we're throwing down again.
Dying light.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
What's this purple light for? The black light.
Oh, it's for the night time when there's worse baddies out there.
There's word baddies.
There's worse baddies out there.
There's a black light for that. Does the black light would come out battery?
No.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Like it's so that's for night time.
Yeah, so at night time you get worse zombies, and you can't really kill them very. Oh my god, a big boss fight, big bada boom. Alright, one sec. It's almost big bad guy. Oh, he is huge.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Oh my god. I don't know if I can defeat this guy because he's taken a lot of hits. Oh shit. Oh, I hate that thing. I need some ancient magic. Oh my god, he gets me with that like nearly every time. Aha! Oh my god, that doesn't even hurt him as much as I hoped.
I'm on a train. Do you have a parachute?
Yeah. Yeah, you can get a parachute on that game.
Well, I'll do gonna say I was about to jump off the high grade. And then
Oh man, he was hard.
it could have been risky.
Yeah, unless you know you got a parachute, I don't know if I'd, you know, recommend it.
What a relief.
Or if you land in like a bunch of piles of garbage, you're safe, aren't you?
Yeah.
Another pensive.
I don't know if I want to jump off. Yep.
You're right.
Hi, dude. Oh, I've got to get that. All my gear slots are full again. God damn it. I need to learn to sell my gear. What's full? Let's destroy some. The trouble is, it gives me gear faster than I need it.
Go, it's a happy home. Doesn't look like a happy home because there's lasers everywhere. Dodge them. This ain't the happy home. Just the destroying home. I don't like it.
Izzy, stop shouting.
Just literally not the happy home. It's the destroying laser. I'm gonna dodge this. Where are you?
I should be able to get it now, whatever it is.
No.
Unidentified neck item. Okay, cool. Well, let's view what's in this pensive, shall we?
What time is he going to bed?
Soon. Izzy, it's 10 o'clock. Do you want to go brush your teeth, please?
Yeah.
Go now and you can watch a bit of telly before bed because it's holiday. Let's see what's in this pensive.
Right, now
Your
I need
ability
to
transfigure the world
try and
around
find
you
the
is
safe zone,
remarkable.
but without dying.
What
Without
is it?
dying from...
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
And I need to change...
It is
find
agonizing
like a
to see
bag of
those we
somewhere.
love suffer.
The drought was years ago.
I forgot
The
how
pain
to
of
change
losing
myself.
him is as deep for him now
I
as
think
if it
I
happened
think
only
there's like
yesterday.
changing rooms in that.
He doesn't need pretty
inside the
pillars,
safe
he needs
houses.
peace.
There is. You can get changed with a bag in your
What if I
safe
could help
houses.
him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough.
I need to
I
figure
want to
out
take
how
away
to
his
get
pain.
down from where I am.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're
You sound
mastering
like
to
an
transfigure
elevator.
more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto
Wait,
itself.
stuff down.
Even the most well-meaning and competent witch
And it doesn't
cannot
work.
possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
Power.
It is not your pain to take.
Well, she's clearly not going to listen, is she? She wants to take away her father's pain, but he's basically saying it's not your
Every
pain to take
year,
it
a
away.
student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
Anyway,
I was
need
so
to figure
pleased to
out
hear
how
that
to
you'd
get
accepted the
back.
position of defense against
Okay,
the
1
Dark
second,
Arts
Thomas. I
Professor.
just got to do a cutscene.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
yeah. So,
Why have I got a feeling that she's going to kill him or
Another
something?
memory.
She's gonna do
Find a way
something.
out of here.
It's all focused on that one girl, the last girl that could
More
see
crystallized stone.
magic. Something funny's going on with that. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that it's, you know. Oh, here we go.
Yep, pretty good.
What have we here?
So let's go back through here.
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir.
And look for.
And this is
yes,
Professor
I found
Fig.
a bag.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your
Let's
service.
go. Just
Has
need
someone
to
completed the first trial?
figure out which
I have,
room
Professor.
it's in.
Rookwood.
Right. So it's far through this
We saw
hall,
you in the Pensive in
through
Gringotts
here,
with Professor
through
Rackham.
here.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles
Just walking
regarding
through
the
school
urgent
and
situation involving the
Children
goblins.
learning about
The goblins?
Hansel and Gretel.
The student
things
has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then.
Wait, Professor.
One
The name
of the
Rookwood.
kids got video
Do you
games,
think
Joe.
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Sorry.
Before the witch from the last
Sorry,
Pensive
Thomas.
is a
I don't know. They're in
became a
different places
Hogwarts
in different
professor.
locations.
She argued with Professor Rackham
Yeah,
about
it
using
said
magic
that
to
there
remove
was
pain.
a badge on my location.
Hopefully the next pensive
this
provides more
location.
context.
Down
For
there,
now,
but I
we should
can't
learn
seem
what
to find
Ranrock
it.
knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's
Black light
efforts to
doesn't have
manipulate the
our
power of
roof,
ancient magic during our time.
Yeah.
If I am correct,
The
and
black
I
light
usually
doesn't run
am,
out of battery.
you should be able to use them to
It
inform
only works
and
on them a little
enhance
bit. I
your
know
own
that.
magic.
Yeah, but it recharges.
Thank you,
I
sir.
think, Thomas. I just don't
I
think
will
you can
look
use
out
it
for
all
them.
the time. Oh, that's a keeper. I've got a new achievement. Are we in autumn now? Is the season changed?
Right, obviously there's a bag, but I can't find it.
I'm back in Slytherin common room.
Oh. It wouldn't be upstairs. What is underneath it? Oh, yeah, I went way too far now.
I really need to learn that Aloha Mora thing.
It's called a play stash, yeah.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was talking to the day of the troll attack.
Should I have slide man on?
Did you have what on?
Intimidate. Quite good styles. I'm gonna wear that one. I'll show you when you come on. You'll probably like it.
I can't go up there.
So.
Oh, is that the girls' dorm? Oh, that's in the books. You see how the stairs turned into a slide? There's a time where I think Harry and Ron tried to run up to get Hermione, who's obviously in the girls' dorm. So if a boy tries to go up the girls' dorm...
Seems that's off limits to me.
That happens. So that's why I can't go up there. That's actually a really nice touch. I like that a lot. That's cool. Is that the same?
Here's going up there.
I need to figure out how to get out of it.
Quite styles on here, I'm not lying, Joe. I got some very good style.
That's cool, dude. I'm glad.
Off on another
I
adventure.
just went through because I might change it. The one I got on now is a lot cooler.
This
But when you
Daedalian
hop
Keys
on,
challenge is coming
I
along
want to
nicely.
see your character. I haven't actually seen your character, have I?
No, I haven't been on Dying Light in a while, buddy. I wouldn't mind playing it again, but I just haven't been on it for a while.
Right, I'm gonna be Oh yeah. Yeah, you like the one I'm wearing, Joe.
Oh yeah. Oh, hello.
I don't know when you're on, I'll see what you're wearing.
You should analyze.
Because you might have a character that you're wearing that I do not have.
The faculty tower.
Revelio.
Oh, I found a cat. There's loads of cats around Hogwarts. I don't know why. I guess they're just, you know, students' pets like Hermione has Crookshanks. There's a ball sat on him.
Yeah, but the outfit I'm wearing is legendary.
That's good, dude.
Revelio.
And I like it.
I'm glad you like it. What's Peeves doing? He's just laughing there.
Oh, such fun!
Yeah, that looks cool.
Oh, the portrait of the fat lady.
I look like a man in quarantine because I got like a mask on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of give you that texture of like a quarantine person with like a snow covered suit.
I found the Gryffindor common room.
Pardon?
I found the Gryffindor common room.
Will you eventually make a chapter 5?
Yeah, I mean, every time I stream, I just put a chapter on it, you know. And that way, if anyone ever wanted to watch them after I've completed the game, they can watch them in order and just not have to worry about, you know, which video's next sort of thing. They'll always know because it'll be numbered, and that's the point. Apparently, I do have to go up there. What was that?
What time is your stream?
I'll probably have to end it soon. Normally I'd stream for a lot longer.
Handy resource indeed.
But the problem I've got is I've got to obviously
Pleased to be included.
drive to yours tomorrow to visit obviously your family. So I'll leave a reasonable time, I suppose. Oh, there's something to unlock here. That means there might be a key around somewhere.
Also, I'm gonna stream soon. But when I stream, I won't be able to be in a party because I'm going to have to talk about things that aren't suitable for younger ears.
Well, what I'll do is I am going to wrap up this stream now because it's been over an hour. Normally I stream for like 2.5 hours, but I do need to come off early tonight. I might stream tomorrow. It depends on. I'm driving a long way tomorrow, like 5.5 hours. So, or 4.5 hours, sorry. So if I feel like streaming and I've got some time for it and it doesn't bother anyone else, I might do. But I might have to delay and stream probably soon, but I'll leave it there for now. We've got our magic. I've been teleporting around. I've fought loads of bosses. It was a pretty good stream, this one, actually. Quite a lot of action. Normally there's a lot of talkie in Harry Potter, but we got some action this time. So thank you everyone for watching this relatively short stream, and I'll stream again soon. Take care.